Hey to all you cave guys and cave gals, Caveman Mining here. I hope everyone is well and having a great day. On today's quick video, we're going to be covering two things. The first thing that we're going to be covering is going over our GPU strategy for 2022 and covering a little bit of our plans with our farm here and things that we plan on doing. My goal for 2022 is going to be building out our farm and another rig here, which is going to be what I would call a power efficient rig. The theme for 2022 is all about power efficiency, low wattage, and getting our refinements on trying to improve our hash rates. The best way that we're going to be able to achieve this is when we purchase cards, we have to keep in mind cards that have a very low power draw, are solid in terms of hash rate. The particular cards that I'm going to be targeting for 2022 for purchases is going to be cards just like the one you see here. This is a Radeon RX 6600 XT. This card has already proven itself in terms of stability, low power draw, low wattage, essentially zero issues. We've tested this card out in Windows. It's proven itself in there. We've also tested this card out in Hiveos. What I'll plan to do later in this video is show you guys what this guy is doing in Hiveos right now. The other card that we'll be looking at purchasing if we can't get our hands on the 6600 XTs is the 6600 non-XT. Really should actually have those two cards up on this hanging rig. I know I should be doing better than that, but I only have so much time in the day. If I can get some time over the next couple of days, I will remove those cards from the test bench, get them up here. That way I can free up that test bench. Like I mentioned, the power situation is going to be important for us in 2022. I don't pay a ton of money in power. I'm paying 12 cents a kilowatt hour. I also get a 10% discount off of my municipal power bill if I pay early into the cycle. But as you can see, we switched off of Ravencoin. We're back on Ethereum because we've got to continue to go until proof of stake comes. But you can see we've got 12 cards that are plugged into this 30 amp circuit here that's feeding into our 20 amp PDU. We're getting about 1650 watts ish. So we're pretty limited on this circuit because of the bottleneck with the PDU. I plan to leave this PDU here, but what I want to do over the next couple weeks is actually get a couple more circuits installed to extend our power situation here in the Caveman garage. I have 3 more power meters that I'm going to be plugging up to the wall around that power panel there, and we're going to dedicate 3 more 30 amp circuits to each one of these power boxes, and that way we have a lot of play in the garage here to expand our power situation and figure out we can add more rigs. We're going to be purchasing more cards. That's to come. We'll figure out what we want to do in that situation, but the first order of business is get the power situation figured out. I've got a Trip Light 30 amp PDU in this box here. I'm not going to uncrack that, but that is going to supplement the 20 amp PDU there. Like I said, we can support more power, build more rigs here, figure out what we want to do in terms of scaling. Additional to the 6600 and the 6600 XT cards, I want to see if I can get my hands on some Nvidia A2000 cards. Those seem to be pretty hot right now. Not sure in terms of pricing availability. I know you have to put in some bulk orders to get the prices, I think around $500 ish a card, but hey, they can get 40 something mega hash on Ethereum. We've got about 6 more months ish, give or take, to go for Ethereum, so I'll see if that is a smart move to get a couple of those, and even beyond that might still be a good investment. So I'm gonna have to weigh some options with that. and why I'm choosing the RX 6600 XT and the non-XTs as my cards. We'll take a quick jump into Hiveos so I can show you a little bit of the efficiencies as these guys are running right now, and then we'll have some closing thoughts. All right, so we jumped into the laptop here, and I just want to show you quickly the two cards that we'll be looking to purchase in 2022, which is the RX 6600 non-XT. So the one we have is pulling on Ethereum 29.27 mega hash, sitting at 40 degrees Celsius, so pretty phenomenal there, 56 watts. Take a look at our overclocks if you want to take a screenshot or note to self on that. Again, always overclock at your own risk. 1300 on the core, 950 on the mem, 1100 on the mem voltage, 100% fan. Second card that we're going to look at is our 6600 XT, pulling a 32.30 mega hash, sitting at a chilly 39 degrees Celsius at 66 watts. And go ahead and reference this for clocks if you want. 1425 on the core clock, 1130 on the memory clock, and 100% on the fan. So phenomenal in terms of efficiency. We tested these cards out on everything from Ergo to Ravencoin to Flux, Ethereum, and I am impressed with all the algorithms. So that being said, the thought or the strategy is if Ethereum goes proof of stake and some other coins step up in the way, we have positioned ourselves nicely, allowing these cards to have a very low power consumption and power draw. So that being said, let's jump back downstairs and we'll get some final thoughts and conclusions. So 2022 is the year of the unknown. As we know, Ethereum proof of stake is coming. Everybody's holding their breath a little bit. There are some predictions is going to be a mining ice age. There are some predictions where hash rates will move elsewhere to certain coins and certain algorithms. I myself, I don't really know what to think, other than I am willing to slowly take the gamble of buying a few more cards as we go, and we'll kind of take this thing month by month, right? We're not gonna just dump our money into something, and we just want to be strategic and steady but slow. But I do want to build this thing up. And yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of... Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think is going to happen to GPU mining in 2022. What type of cards are you looking to buy in 2022 to see if our thoughts are aligned in terms of the power concept of low wattage cards. And with that all being said, guys, I'm going to cut the video here. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day. Keep on hashing. We'll see you next time. Take care.